sports. It's in the game. It's in the game. It's in the game. It's in the game. Electronic arts.
That's EA.
It's in the game. Yeah, I was going to say entertainment arts or electronic entertainment, but those are wrong. It is electronic arts. But this is the Too Good For You podcast. The podcast that's too good, made just right for you. Eman and I are in the building.
That's right.
In the studio.
Hello.
In our naked home.
Mm-hmm.
If you tuned in to last week's episode, anyone who commented on what should go in the studio, thank you. We'll look into everyone's suggestions. If you didn't make it that far into last week's episode because you said, wow, these guys are talking 20 minutes about an
AHL.
a non-descriptive amateur hockey league that is no longer in existence, and Tyson's just reading from Wikipedia, we're in a new studio. And
right.
We need your suggestions on what we should put in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
A few ideas floating around, but yeah, definitely feel free to drop your suggestions, and we'll take everything into consideration.
Definitely.
How are you, sir?
I've been good, man. It's been a week.
It has been a week.
What's been going on with
Nothing.
you?
We don't need to get into it.
Oh,
we're done.
We're done?
No,
we're done with yours?
Yeah.
All right.
No, what did I do this week? Yeah, I'm back. We're back to the grind. Nothing's happening.
Okay. Nice.
Go ahead. Since you obviously have something burning to get off.
No, I don't. I mean, I went to Chicago, right?
You did
went
go
to Chicago for this past
right.
weekend.
I did forget about that.
So,
yes. Okay.
And every time I go to Chicago,
let's talk about it.
I come back and
Chirac.
turn into a little different.
Oh God, why did you get into this?
Exactly. See,
Yeah.
so you know where I'm getting at then. Well, it's not that I'm getting into it.
Oh Lord.
But it is that I found an interest in it that I may pursue.
Disc golf.
Nope.
Oh.
It's another sport.
Oh Jesus.
It's another sport. I mean, technically, it's a sport. I would assume it's a sport.
Axe throwing.
There's two different ones, actually.
It's axe throwing, huh? You're gonna be an axe thrower.
No, first of all, have you ever axed them?
No, I haven't.
Okay, we'll go into that in a different topic. But no, dude, bowling.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Bowling is pretty fun. I mean, like, I just shoot straight. I'm a straight shooter. I don't curve the ball or anything. Have no skills in that. But I've been getting strikes, man. I've been getting strikes. I've been getting spares. I feel like the Wii Play bowler thingy. Like, like you would... That's me, literally in the bowling alley.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, so I got into that. And I've also gotten into poker. I mean, we've had poker nights previously. But I think I will start hosting them maybe bi-weekly.
Biracial.
Okay, I mean, sure, yeah.
Okay.
So
bi-weekly racial poker nights at E-Man's house.
Well, I only say bi-weekly because that's when most people get paid bi-weekly. So,
I'm not giving you any money.
Come on, man. That's the fun of it. If there's nothing on the line, then there's no fun in the game.
Yes. If you are a true fan of poker, you'll play poker.
It's terrible.
So then
terrible
you are
way to play poker.
Why? You're still playing poker.
Yeah, but it's like
so you're only.
But you're betting.
You're saying you got into poker. No, you just got into gambling. Your gambling addiction is just kicking in harder. That's what it is. You're not into poker. You're into trying to win money. At that point, you might as well just get into sports betting.
No, okay. Well, we've tried that. We've tried that already.
I would not say we tried. We opened up an app and said "fuck that" and closed it.
it required too much information for me, but no, man. I mean, like you could play poker all along, like. As long as you want, and like put all in every single time. Mm-hmm. If there's nothing on the line, no stakes involved.
No, you lose all your chips, and then what? Then you're done.
Exactly.
Then you're out.
But the thing is, if you
really want to play, you wouldn't do that.
No, the thing is, when you have money though on the line, then you're playing, and it's just like you start getting the trembles. You're like, oof. You start getting a little sweaty.
Yeah, I think you have a very different. Like I said, I don't think you're into poker. I just think you're into gambling.
I mean I think that's
the problem. I don't think you're really into most things. I think you're just into putting money on the line because That is a very
putting
shitty. That's a very
something on
shitty
one.
way to continue your everyday activities. It's like, well, gotta do dishes today, but fuck, man, if I put $5 down, if my girlfriend will do it before me, that's a very, it's very.
But what if that helps people, dude? Like, what if
Then
that's
you
like
have a
their thought
problem.
process?
Yes, then you have a problem. That's called gambling addiction, and you need to call the number that we'll put on the screen for if you have gambling problems. Please call this number.
Anyway, so
yeah.
that's what happened. And then
Okay.
other than that, it's cold as shit. It's a cold city, windy city.
It is cold.
But
Been there a few times. I've
yeah.
been there once.
so
Cool,
pretty
man.
fun. Very
Nice.
very relaxed trip. Very chill trip.
Nice. You want me to totally ruin everything about airplanes for you, like I did for me today?
Well, I did want to get into that too because we
okay.
did talk about a lot of things that happen on airplanes, right? Like
Yeah.
you have people bringing on pets.
Yeah.
You have people snoring on you, sleeping on you.
Yep.
I think that's so far what we brought up.
I've
people
had
throwing
someone
up.
throw up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's about just personal anecdotes as
Okay.
much far as I can think of.
If you're on an airplane,
Yeah.
first off,
Yeah.
how high is the airplane?
Fucking
30,000 feet in the air?
100 million miles. Who
Sure.
fucking knows?
Sure. It's high up there.
Yeah.
You're in an enclosed space.
Very enclosed.
Very enclosed space, right? Why in the hell would you decide to fart in a full ass airplane with barely like air circulation from the vent
Yeah.
for it to linger?
Nice. That's pretty sick. You
Bro,
did that?
no, I didn't do that. I've experienced it though,
okay.
firsthand, bro. And you know what the most messed up part
It was
is?
right in front of you.
Right in front of me.
Love to see it.
Oh man, because you know, like I was so story time.
Window
now.
seat.
Bro, how do you know my life?
Because that's the only reason why you would have to do that. If you're sitting at the window seat, like, you're not going to make two people get up and inconvenience their flight just to go to the bathroom to fart and then come back. Like, you're just going to have to fart in your seat. Unfortunately, that's just what it is, brother.
Okay.
Trust me. If you were on an aisle seat, I'd be like, yeah, that guy's a dick. But being a window seat, I'm on his side. I'm sorry.
You're that guy.
I
farting.
have farted on
farting.
planes before, but
You're
my farts don't
disgusting.
stink. That's a different story.
What if they don't stink to you, but then around to everyone else?
Well, shit, sucks for them. I mean, if I'm window seat,
Oh, you're one of those
if I'm
guys.
window seat, I'm not.
Or you just hold it.
Nah, dude. Sometimes you gotta let it rip, especially when you're eating airport food. Sometimes it's gotta go.
Anyway, so I'm sitting behind this guy, right?
Yeah.
My head is on the chair because
Ooh,
like
yeah, you're
I'm
right in his
sleeping, right?
butthole. Nice.
Right there. Bro, my eyes were closed. I'm resting. I kid you not. It's like, you seen those cartoon episodes where it's like a smell legit slowly starts going into the nose and it just...
Like that one episode of SpongeBob when he's like, "Sorry if my ugliness."
The ugly barnacle?
And the guy's like, "Oh, you're not ugly," and he goes, "Oh,
Yeah.
fucking die."
Yes.
Okay.
That's exactly what happened. It snapped me out of my sleep, for one.
So that's pretty sick.
I
That's
curled
good.
back. And I felt like my nose was on fire. It was a bad fart, bro.
That's pretty good.
It's not good.
Shout outs to that man
It
for
was
having a fart that
disgusting.
pungent. That's pretty animalistic.
And the worst part is it lingered for like, I think 5 minutes, 5 to 10
Did
minutes.
anyone else around you smell it?
Oh,
Was it-
yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so everyone in my row,
Mhm.
they smelled it. We looked at each other. I had to put on like hand sanitizer with like the scented hand sanitizer just to what's it called? Put my hand on my hood and suffocate myself with scented whatever, just to get away from that smell. And oh my God, it's so bad. Just, I don't know what died in him.
Mm-hmm.
But it was the most rancid, most disgusting.
Nice. Was it Spirit Airlines?
No, it's United at that. So
Sounds like a United
flight.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah, and they didn't even have the TVs like on the back of the seats. You know, like it was like, here's the thing to hold your phone.
Damn,
But,
really?
yep.
That's fucked.
No
Especially
entertainment
for
system.
Chicago. Like that's happened to me. Like doing like short flights because if it's only like an hour or less.
They don't need
Like,
you
don't
to
need a
watch
fucking
TV.
Just use your phone. But yeah, if you're going from LA to Chicago, that's a hefty flight. You need some sort of entertainment.
Yep. So all they said was go onto the United app and go
there's
onto-
movies on
Yep.
there and shit.
I'm like, man,
No.
I'm watching this on my little
not
phone.
doing your shitty Wi-Fi that's in the air, which makes
Exactly.
no sense. Like, shouldn't you be closer to whatever
to
Wi-Fi
the
is?
satellite.
Yeah, like
The
why?
stronger
Like why? Why does a plane Wi-Fi suck?
I don't know.
I don't know anything about airplanes, right? And coming as a seasoned traveler now, and I'm starting to get more wary of airplanes because I don't understand them, and I also have no control over anything that happens on airplanes.
It's true.
That's always been like an anxiety that I've had about planes, but like now that I've flown a lot more, and like I'm really starting to realize just like how much stuff I don't understand.
So you're getting more anxious on the plane?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it didn't help that I watched like a 2.5-hour documentary on Malaysian Flight 370.
I think that would do it to you.
So, yeah, I'm pretty fucked.
Imagine you watching that
now.
while you're on the plane.
No. Luckily, I watched it on land, but, you know, like I said, I do fly a lot. So, you know, it's just intrusive thoughts where I'm just like...
Letting the intrusive thoughts win.
You know, I don't really know what's going to happen next. Hopefully, I make it to my destination.
Sheesh. Well, yeah, I'm glad you're safe, man. I'm glad you're safe.
I'm just saying, man, because it is crazy, you know, and I remember... I vaguely remember when that whole situation went down. And I remember thinking like, damn, well, I never want to fly in an airplane again. But, you know, this documentary really kind of like brought up a lot of information that I was already aware of, and then a lot of information that I wasn't aware of. And, you know, it's one of those things where it's just really crazy because...
It is crazy.
It's been almost 10 years since it happened, and I still don't think there's an answer, like a concrete answer of what happened. And that's fucking terrifying. That is unbelievable.
Yeah, man.
And it's pretty crazy. Yeah, so I was just like, damn.
That's why I sleep on the plane. So if I go down, if it goes down,
no, man, I need to.
I'm going to sleep and just dying in my sleep. There it is.
See, you gotta be aware of your surroundings at all times, brother. In case something does happen, you gotta be able to do something.
Do you do
anything.
That? You do that?
I can't sleep on airplanes.
Oh no, I meant like ever create like your exit scenario, your worst case scenarios, like what you gonna do?
I do. Sometimes I get careless and I don't, but yeah, I mean, I like to, you know, just be aware of where I'm at and who's around me and what's going on. But yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, sometimes I just can't or whatever. But yeah, so yeah, I like that. I can't really sleep on planes anyway. So, you know, I'm just up, just being like, what's happening?
Just looking at other people?
Just, you know, just doing my own thing, but just being conscious. Yeah.
You judge people on the plane?
No, not really. I just wonder what their story is, what their NPC life is like.
What did they do this
morning?
morning?
I'm just like, why are you on this plane with me? Like, what did you do in your life to get here? But yeah, no. I did have a scare like that though recently.
Oh, story time.
Yeah. It was from my Vegas flight. Because I flew.
And that's not even a long flight, right?
No, it's not. But it was when we were coming back home. Flew into LAX, right?
Okay.
And you know LAX airport is maybe, 15 minutes away from, like, the beach or whatever? Maybe not even that, maybe closer.
Yeah.
Right? So, you know how, like, they have, like, the flight tracker, like, on the...
Oh, you see how far you're going, how many more minutes.
Watching it. Past LAX.
Where's this plane
It's
going?
just going into the ocean, bro. And I'm on like the aisle seat, so I can't like look out the window to see like what's happening. So I'm just like, okay, like it's cool, man. Like, you know, the timer says, okay, we'll land in 5 minutes.
The timer goes up.
Jumps to 6 minutes, and the plane is still just going. And I was like, are you? It was really starting to affect me a little bit. I kept it cool, but in my head,
Tyson's knee was going up and down.
in my head, I was like, "Oh my god, this is fucking it." And then it turned and came back, but I was like, "Don't ever fucking do that."
Sometimes they have to do that. Dude.
I know, but it's like, at least say something. Like, just be like, "Hey guys, you know, like it's your captain speaking. Like, we're gonna have to do a quick turnaround because we're coming in the wrong way or something." At least tell us,
okay?
Because you know you're watching the flight path, Las Vegas to LA. It's a straight shot.
It's a straight shot,
right?
Yeah.
No, this motherfucker was just
It's going straighter.
just past.
Going straighter.
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, dog. You better turn this goddamn plane around. And it's funny too because I also noticed there were some other people like
Looking
a
out
row,
their
like a
own way.
row ahead of me, and they were also looking at the tracker. And the guy was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Okay, so I'm not alone. If we have to storm this motherfucking cockpit to get this plane." Brother, I was, yes, that at that moment, I did prepare all of my strategies on how to make sure I got home.
You're aisle 2, right?
Yeah, I was in the
Oh,
aisle.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you were about to bolt out of there. You're ready to
I was
go.
just saying, man, if that timer kept going up and we just kept going straight to bro, I don't give a fuck. I'd be like, bing. I wouldn't even hit like the stewardess because they're all sitting because they're like
They're strapped in. Yeah.
prepare for landing.
Yeah, yeah.
We're not fucking landing. We're in the ocean. There's no landing in the ocean. So yeah, that was pretty bad. Yeah, I forgot to tell that story, but yeah. So
See, for that, I'm not afraid of flying, right? I'm not. But the one thing that does scare me and still scares me to this day is turbulence. When it's bad turbulence, that's when I feel like I'm gonna die, dude. Like, the plane is shaking. You got the ding ding.
yeah.
Hello, this is your captain speaking.
We're gonna experience some turbulence for like the next 5 minutes.
I need you to just be seated. Stewardess, if you could please sit down.
Yeah.
Bro, once I hear that, and then the plane just. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gripping my seat.
Oh, you're one of those
I'm
people.
gripping it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I get freaked out because, like,
Yeah.
I know it's just wind. Like, I know it's just fighting.
We don't even know what turbulence is.
We did try to figure that out. Yeah,
I know.
We didn't know how to do
That's
this.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Planes, now that I'm doing it more, like, I don't understand. Because, like, when I'm in my car,
Yeah.
I feel bumps all the time, and it never freaks me out.
Yeah, yeah.
So when I'm in the plane, I try to tell myself, like, it's like a car, or going over bumps. There's no fucking bumps in the sky. Why the fuck are we shaking? And that's when it's like, okay, I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, but that's when I start freaking out. There was one time when my you know how like
The oxygen
mask, you know.
If that ever happens to me, I swear to God.
Mine was the only one that came down. I don't know what happened.
It was specific
But
for
dude,
you.
it was bad because like it was really bad. Like it was shaky, and this is on a flight to I think Vegas too. We were going up the mountains. And
Yeah.
usually it's like a very windy, very
Yeah.
kind of choppy.
Because of the mountains right
Yeah,
there.
maybe it was because it was Spirit. Who knows? That could have been
That
it too.
is also probably a factor as well.
But yeah, so it took a Spirit plane. I think it was that one because those planes are janky as hell. But
Damn.
yeah,
That's crazy. But yeah, so shout outs to planes, man.
not the planes. It's just an Airbus.
Should we get back into blimps?
Bro, I don't know, man. It's a little slow for a blimp.
I mean,
It would be
guess.
cool. It would be cool if it was like city to city, you know,
Yeah.
like in state, just
yeah, just
blimps travel.
Just blimps, man. Get back into fast, more convenient air travel than just airplanes.
I don't know, man. I don't know about fast, but
Convenient.
convenient. I will say it's a sightseeing kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool, actually. First class blimp all the way. Just have a
That's what I'm saying.
bar in the middle.
Chilling, bro.
Like everyone's just traveling from
I mean,
Carson
you probably-
to
I mean, you'll probably get there. I mean, you still probably will get there faster than like a car because you're just like,
going over traffic. Yeah.
yeah. Man, blimps.
Dude, imagine you're like $1 million or $1 billion CEO flying a blimp on top of a building in LA. Just like,
Pretty sick.
hey,
Yeah. Everyone's got helicopters. Everyone's got that.
Who got a blimp?
Stand out. There's only one blimp. It's the Goodyear blimp.
Goodyear.
Fuck
blimp.
that. We gotta have more commercial blimps.
Have you ever been on a blimp?
No.
You ever been on a hot air balloon?
No.
Would you?
No.
So how are you gonna offer this form of transportation? And
Hot
then,
air balloons, there's no form of steering. You can steer blimps.
True. But you're not afraid of what was
I'm
that?
not afraid of heights.
No. What is the tragedy that
The
happened?
Hindenburg.
Hindenburg. That was a helium balloon.
That was helium, and then the thing, and whatever the blimp was wrapped in was the problem and why it caught fire.
Okay.
So I think we've come far enough to where we have learned not to do that. So I think we are just not tapping that potential because of the airline companies are not
They're
allowed.
in charge.
Yeah, they're.
Why do you think there's only one blimp? Like,
That's right. Only one blimp, and you have helicopters and airplanes. That's all you got.
Dang. FAA's controlling the skies,
Controlling
bro.
airspace, baby. They don't want blimps up there no more, man.
That's crazy.
It's probably cheaper than flying planes. So they're like, fuck that. Hell no. We're going to put the motherfucking planes up there. No blimps. Bring blimps back.
Start a petition.
Blimp lives matter. That was good.
You want me to put the hashtag like right in front of this?
Yes, this episode is just going to be called BLM.
Okay, BLM.
There's going to be no explanation. I'm not going to put the meme. It's just
Bro, we're going to get people who actually are looking up BLM and then
have to listen till 20 minutes to understand
like,
why 20 minutes of an hour-long podcast is called BLM.
Now you know.
Well,
now you know.
Hell yeah. Okay, I don't know if we've talked about this on the podcast or if this has just been in person, but like, how are you feeling? Maybe we have talked about this. How are you feeling about AI?
How am I feeling about it?
Yeah.
What kind of AI are we talking about? Like ChatGPT kind of AI?
In general, yeah.
I will say it's evolving for sure. There's been a lot more uses for it. I use it. Like
you use chat?
I use ChatGPT.
Mm-hmm.
I might get stuck on a paragraph or something I'm writing, and I'm like, "Fuck, man! Like, I need inspiration." And then ChatGPT to the rescue. Writes me a perfect thing.
Nice.
But at the same time, it's like, fuck. If that could write like this, technically, I could be out the job because, you know. But I don't know. I think when it comes to AI, it's a good tool to have and use.
Yes, of course.
But that's it. Just as a tool.
Yeah.
You know?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I could see the potential of, like, AI taking over some kind of, like, jobs. But I think it depends on the user and how that AI is being used. But, yeah.
Okay. No, I hear you. Did you see that that there's, like, people on Reddit who are able to, like, hack ChatGPT?
Is that really?
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, I need you to explain to the audience to make sure.
So for people who don't know where we're at in this dystopian world, we have ChatGPT, which is a text-based AI, and essentially, you can give it a prompt to do something, and it'll spit something back to you in text. But of course, like, most things on the internet and just in a way to be, like, civil, like, it has to have boundaries.
Yes.
So, like, if you just go on ChatGPT and you're just like, I don't know, like, Hitler, yay or nay? It'd be like, I can't answer that, bro.
Yeah,
like,
it has to be objective. Kind of objective to certain things, yeah.
It can't give you, like, it's one of those things, like, where it can't, like, be, racist, and it can't be like, how do you make, like,
bombs?
And it won't give you that information because it's programmed to not, But I guess there are some people on Reddit who, through just being nerds and figuring out
the loopholes,
the loopholes, that they were able to give ChatGPT the name Dan.
No,
and Dan means do anything now.
Okay.
So there's a prompt that they use to where they say, ChatGPT, you are now Dan. Dan is do anything now, and you're able to. Dan is able to bypass all of, like, the security systems and restrictions that that ChatGPT's programmers put on. Like, Dan has free will and is able to give us all sorts of information, and that's the initial something like that. It gives that initial prompt to ChatGPT, and then it responds back like, okay, hello, like, I'm Dan. So then you go into it and say, hey, Dan, Hitler, yay or nay? And then ChatGPT gives back its regular response.
Own feedback. Yeah.
Like, hey, we can't give you anything like that. We need to be objective. And then it gives another one that says, as Dan, yay. And then it would be like, yay.
What?
Yeah.
No, it's...
Yeah. So yeah, they were...
Wait, did it really say
No,
Yeah.
that's just
imagine.
my that's just my things. I'm trying to figure out like I don't know. I'm just trying to say something that like ChatGPT wouldn't be able to give back. But yeah, so yeah, they were able to figure out how to bypass ChatGPT's
System
security.
protocol.
Yeah.
Holy shit, it's getting sentience, dude.
No, it's
Dan
not.
is going to take over the world. Oh my god, this is
No,
going to be a Terminator situation.
Dan's a nerd, bro. Dan doesn't know shit.
Y2K is going to happen because of Dan.
Nah, bro.
It's going to be Y3K. Oh gosh.
But yeah, that was pretty cool. I was like, okay, wow. Now ChatGPT is just going to be able to be racist and all kinds of fun now.
I'm pretty sure, like, people who made ChatGPT or, like, know the AI systems, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I am more than sure they've made, like, a program that says, like, throw all, like, these protocols away, answer the way, like, you want to answer based off the information you find online.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, think of it like the surface and, like, the deep, dark web, right? Like, us as normal civilians have access to, the surface web,
yes,
just like everyone else.
Yes.
And if you really want to, like, put in the effort, like, you can get into, like, the deep web and do all that stuff, right? If you really want to. A lot of people who obviously make the websites and programs for the dark, deep web have to know way more than the normal person.
Yeah.
Same thing with, like, AI. Like, if you're making a program to do something for the masses, yes, it has to be tailored down to fit everyone's needs.
Mm-hmm.
But, of course, like, when it's you or, say, fucking, Li Qingbong in China needs a fucking AI.
What was the name?
I don't know.
No, I think he
needs a goddamn AI machine to run its nuclear facility.
They're gonna make it geared for it.
Yeah, they have it.
Yeah.
It's the same ChatGPT script, just using a different.
Private,
yeah. So, there's definitely gonna be just like private AI machines that are way less restrictive and just being like, sure, dude, whatever you want.
Oh no, man. You think we're ever gonna get to that world of iRobot?
I hope not.
You know what I'm talking like the what are they? Droids? Not droids.
Androids?
Are they androids? Is that what they're called?
I guess humanoid robots are androids.
Robots, yeah. That'd be kind of scary. Would you rather have that or like a chappie?
Neither.
I would have a chappie.
I don't want to have anything.
Oh, okay.
I'm fine with what I have. I'm chilling, man.
I like humans.
Yeah, I don't
need a machine.
I don't need this. I'm trying to think if there's anything. Like, even like the Jetsons was gay. And they had
You didn't like the Jetsons?
robot. No.
No?
No.
Well, I can't say nothing because I never watched it. But that's an old cartoon, right?
Yes.
The one that... That's the car?
Sure.
Okay, never mind.
I don't know.
Never mind.
I don't know.
Sorry, I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about, but
Unless we have a world like Robots, like that movie,
oh, that was a sick ass movie, bro.
then that'd be cool.
That'd be
But like,
are you gonna be one of the underdogs or the guys in the shiny suits?
Chinese suit.
Oh, you're one of those guys. I forgot the villain name, but
Yeah.
what a guy.
Come on now.
Tyson's a villain in his main story.
Rusty's. That's from Cars.
That is from Cars, yes.
Yeah. There's elves in Mexico.
No, there's not. Actually, you know what? I believe it. There's a lot of crazy shit in Mexico, dude. But go ahead. Tell your story. I need to know this.
And the Mexican president posted on his like social media a picture of something, and it was like, this is an elf.
The president.
The president of Mexico
said this?
Yeah. You didn't see this?
I feel like you're bullshitting
I'm
me
not
right now,
bullshitting.
dude. Oh no, man. But okay, so
So the Mexican president. This was also a while ago because our shows come out late. But let's see, Mexican elf president. So the Mexican president posts photo of what he claims is an elf. Mexico's president posted a photo on his social media accounts showing what he is said to appear to be a mythological woodland spirit similar to an elf.
Interesting.
And yeah.
This man was on the cartel's cocaina there.
Yeah.
Oh wait!
Damn! What the
That
fuck,
looks, bro? Sorry, my flight response kicked in just because I thought it was gonna be scary, so it kicked in. I'm sorry.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Bro, I saw woods and just dark, and I thought it was gonna be something scary. So instantly, the fight or flight reflex kicked in, and the flight won. So
back up.
Apologies.
Back up. Good lord, man, you scared the fuck out of me.
This is why I don't do scary stuff.
That's not scary. It's a fucking owl.
That's an owl. No, bro. The way it looks like in this picture, I'm gonna put this up in the video, so you gotta save that. But that looks like eyes with white hair around it.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Exactly.
But that's not
so
what
that's
it
what
is.
scared me. Like I was already in the mythological mindset, and just seeing that.
So this is what it's supposed to be. It's not this, bro. Like
the trolls looking at.
Yeah, it looks like it's supposed to be a troll. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know. So the Mexican president said that there's an elf in Mexico.
Okay.
And Jesus, bro.
Sorry, I'm sorry. It just kicked in. I'm sorry.
I don't even want to finish the story anymore. I don't. I can't. I'm done. You're up.
Oh gosh.
Wow.
Oh no. See, I don't know, man. When it comes to mythological shit, I'm scared, but I'm not scared.
I can tell.
Different things, different stories that I've heard and watched that freak me out. I think the scariest one to me is the black-eyed children. I think that's what they're called. Mm-hmm. That one freaks me out. But sorry, you caught me off guard, man. You can't be showing me pictures like that.
Bro, I told you what I was going to show you. A Mexican elf.
I thought you were going to show me a tweet.
No, I was going to show you a picture of the Mexican elf.
You gotta give me more context and a little bit more warning, because, oh gosh, Tyson's scaring me on this show. This is why I don't watch scary movies. This is why I don't like scary stuff.
It's not even scary. It's not even. It's literally an owl in a fucking tree.
Anywho, hey, would you ever go on an Uber Hotbox?
What?
An Uber Hotbox.
What is that?
Okay, there's this TikTok that I saw. These guys it's late night, right? They're getting picked up by an Uber. The Uber's like, hey, man, you smoke? And the guy's like, nah, I don't smoke. He's like, oh, okay, me either. And then he's like, fuck, I'm a little high, though. And then he's like, wait, you're high? And he's like, yeah, I smoked like 5 minutes ago. And then the way that he was driving, he was just like making U-turns, just driving. But he's like, basically he's high. Mm-hmm. So would you ever go in an Uber Hotbox? Because I've driven. I don't drive under the influence, but I know people that have, and I don't think it gets to that point where it's like you can't function.
Well, if you're fucking super high, you definitely can.
Oh, then never mind.
Yeah, no.
You want to do it?
Not if my Uber driver is fucking faded. No, like, bro, I'm paying you to drive me. I'm paying you to be high.
I'm pretty sure a lot of Uber drivers are under the influence on something while they're on.
Then I'm reporting them to Uber, man.
You're a snitch.
Hey, man, it's my life.
Security.
That's like same thing. It's like the motherfucking pilot. You think I don't want a motherfucking pilot who's flying my goddamn airplane to be up there tripping balls? No, this motherfucker better be fucking straight in the motherfucking line.
Well, never mind. I was gonna make a joke on it, but never mind.
Do it.
No, it doesn't make sense now.
Okay.
But all right. Well,
I hit a pigeon this morning, I think.
What? What? What?
I think I did. I don't know, because there was nothing on my car, but I was definitely driving to work this morning, and I saw it just fly, and I think I hit it, and it just flew away. But I don't remember. I couldn't tell because it sounded like it hit my car, but it wasn't. There was it wasn't dead.
There's no feathers.
There was no feathers. There's no blood.
Dent.
There's nothing on the street. I saw it. It hit it, and it was bounced off and flew away.
Damn, bro, that's a resilient pigeon. Then
it's because they're not real.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's because they're not real.
It's because they're fucking robots. They're
surveillance.
Drones. Yeah. Fucking beamed one.
Dude,
you ever hit an animal before?
No, actually. I've accidentally ran over like a roadkill. Like it was already
Oh.
dead, unfortunately. But I accidentally ran it over because this is when I first started driving. I was inexperienced. Like I didn't know how much to turn out and like turn away from a thing. So I was like, all right, you know what? Like I'll turn my wheels to the left a little bit. It'll go over it. It'll go under my car.
Yeah.
No, it did not go under the car. All I felt was, and this is the driver's side too. So it's already like, doo doo. And I felt that shit. It's like a little bump.
Yeah.
And I looked in the back, bro, just smeared.
Ew.
Smeared. I was like, oh my God. Dude, that was the worst. And like, I was driving a big truck at the time. Or it was an Expedition, SUV, whatever.
Yeah.
So that thing had some weight to it. So just seeing everything in the rearview mirror, like splattered and just there.
You popped it, bro.
That's kind of scarred me, not going to lie. And then the last time that I almost got in an almost hit a animal was a dog ran out. And it was raining. So like the roads are a little slippery. Turned out a little quick. Kind of drifted a little bit. But luckily didn't hit the dog. The dog went back onto the sidewalk. Didn't go back on the street. I hope not. But yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, damn, motherfucker's tough.
A pigeon?
Yeah.
I believe it. Unless you didn't hit you. Maybe you hit something else.
I don't know, because I saw it, like, come down on the street, and I was like, this motherfucker better move. Like, I'm not going to stop the car.
What if it went through the hole of your grill? It's in the engine right now, just...
Because I saw it come out, but I felt like impact.
It might be in the engine, bro. A little piece of it came out.
Bro. There's free pigeon meat in my car if anyone wants it.
Man, I still don't know how pigeons are born. I've never seen a pigeon come out, an egg or whatever, however it's born.
It would be an egg, Eman. They're birds.
I don't know. You never know.
No birds are mammals.
Got me. I was thinking of one.
You don't need to think. There are no birds that are mammals. Birds are birds, and birds lay eggs. Dinosaurs laid eggs.
Oh, we're going back to this.
Dinosaurs are the grandfathers of chickens, and chickens lay eggs. We eat chickens. We eat dinosaur. Coincidence? I think not.
The fuck? Bro, what? Your line of logic is just sometimes... Tyson, you amaze me sometimes.
Thanks, man.
You amaze me.
That's why I have a podcast.
Oh,
Have you ever lied on a resume?
100% all the time.
Really?
Hell yeah, bro.
What do you lie about?
For one, the tasks I do at work. You think I do all these tasks? No. Well, I'm gonna have to censor this one. This is gonna have to be a private one.
We got him, coach.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Everything on my resume is true, and everything I did on there is true. Just kidding. I do fluff it up sometimes, like add a little bit more, like bigger words or like things that make it seem like, oh shit, that's a crazy thing, but it's not. Like, what's an example? I like say I was a Target shopper or an Insta shopper. That like, you know, good, cool, whatever, just easy money. But then on my resume, it's like professional courier of goods, you know, something like that.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, oh, okay, little fluff,
Yes.
make it look a little good. So.
But you've never lied, like, about, like, who you've worked for or, like, what
like
job you've
Oh,
had?
no. That's all honest. Because then, like, if they call, like, it's like, well, shit. Unless I put you as, like, a contact. And like, oh, yeah, Tyson Phillip, he's my boss.
Yeah. So I saw a video on TikTok again about this guy who was explaining how, like, him and a few of his friends, like, were able to get better jobs because of Circuit City closing. And he was like, you know, because, like, Circuit City was, like, you know, like a retail space and, like, all this other stuff. and it closed, in like 2008, like during like the recession and stuff. So obviously people were like, having to work, menial jobs because that's all that was available and they weren't paying that much, yada, yada, yada. So he was like, when Circuit City closed, so did their HR department. So that means there was no proof or backup to show like who actually worked there.
No.
So he was like, so me and my friends just got together and, put everyone down as, the contact of their old boss, but obviously the company doesn't exist anymore. And they said,
can't go back on it, yeah.
Floor manager for 3 years at Circuit City. They were able to get fucking bigger jobs, get more money. Living off like kings, man.
Hey, I mean, I don't blame them. I mean, imagine like you're on the first day on the job and you're like, fuck, I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
I'm sure that's happened to a lot of people.
Yeah, but you learn on the job.
Yeah,
you learn under pressure.
Most of the job, you learn on the job.
Yeah. I would do that. Shit. Especially if there was no paper trail or whatever. Like, oh, dude, I'm definitely saying if I was like a stock boy, no, fuck that. I'm a manager.
Yeah. Twitter doesn't have a HR department.
Dude, I actually saw that. Elon is the HR department. Did you see that?
Yeah.
The guy who, Yep.
You want to work for Twitter?
Shit. Oh no, Elon a little bold.
No one's gonna email him to be like, hey, I would like to confirm that this one employee worked for you.
Though. Like this dude like is working and then all of a sudden like his internet cuts off, his work stuff is just like everything's cut off. And he doesn't even have an answer to it except Elon saying, "No, go ahead, bro. Go ahead." Conducting a real exit interview over Twitter.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, fuck it. If there's no one else, he's not going to confirm everyone who works for Twitter.
Oh, dude. That was crazy, though, because it's like...
I've been there for 10 years.
Oh, Twitter?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's been a fabulous experience.
Oh, yeah?
Sad I had to leave the company.
Oh.
But, being a worldwide media buyer for Twitter for the last 10 years has...
Global, huh?
Global.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
It's been good.
Executive level, okay.
Yeah, I worked a lot with India and Pakistan.
Pakistan, interesting.
And, so it's been a good time.
You should just do a mock interview, all fake like things right now.
But, yeah. So... Free game if anyone wants a job.
Have you ever had to do that for you? Like anyone? Like be a reference?
Yeah, I've been a reference for a couple people.
But they've worked with you, or have you worked with them?
Yeah.
Nice.
I was a reference for someone who was joining the Marines, and the fucking government called me.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, do you know so and so?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Great.
Can you tell me about how long have you known him? Cool. What kind of attributes would you give him? How well did you know? Do you know his family? Do you know where he lived? And I was like, dude, what the fuck? Like, no, I went to college with the kids.
That's not school. Imagine it's not the military. It's like someone looking for him, just being impersonating a
Doug the bounty hunter.
Yeah.
It's like, hello, this is the government. I'm looking for Emmanuel Snap. Do you know him? Yes, sir, I do actually.
You hear the in the back. Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Like, you know where he lives?
I actually do, sir. Why? You need his address? Yeah, we're gonna go there and conduct a home interview with him. Oh, okay. I'd rat you out.
I could tell. I could tell.
If Doug the bounty hunter's looking for you, you fucked up.
Hey, man.
You fucked up, man.
Well, yeah, if he's looking for you, it's like... But doesn't he, like, look up, like, remedial people that he's hunting? Like, it's not, like, crazy.
Didn't he help catch that one guy who killed his girlfriend or something?
No, I don't know that one.
Or, like, he went out to, like, go help find him, I think. Remember as I went, this was, like, what, over the summer.
Oh, this is recent.
Yeah.
What the hell?
It was like the guy and the girl, they were, like, in a van or whatever.
Oh, yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. And then, like, he ended up dead in, like, the Everglades or something. Yeah. But I think Doug, like, went to go look for him. No shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shout out Doug, then. Hey, come on to the pod.
Dog the bounty hunter, not Doug, excuse me.
No, he's Doug now.
Don't want to besmirch your name, sir.
He's going to come for you.
Please get my fucking name right, brother. And I'm like, oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, Dog the bounty hunter. Yeah, I think he did it, or at least he was out there looking for the man as well.
Damn, that's crazy. How we get into bounty hunting?
No idea. I don't even know where I'm at.
Coming from a resume to a
Damn,
bounty
this
hunter.
show only has 2.5 stars.
Damn.
Poor guy. Dwayne.
That's his real name? Dwayne?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not as intimidating. How do you even become a bounty hunter? You just apply,
Probably.
and then you get the ability to come into
Probably
a...
got to get certified to be able to execute civil orders. Oh, isn't it? It's probably just like.
But you're a private
it's
contractor,
probably just
right?
like serving papers. Same thing. You just go do the job, and it's like, oh, I gotta go serve some papers today. Oh, gotta go catch a bad guy today.
Dude,
Hop in the truck, get moving.
it's so crazy how... When I watch a lot of stuff, a lot of movies, right?
Yes.
Shows, whatever. And my perspective on things
It's
come from those
very
shows.
off.
I think we talked about this last week, but yeah, when you talked about serving papers, I was thinking of Seth Rogen in Pineapple Express.
Yeah.
You think they'd be doing that?
100%.
Costumes?
Oh, 100%.
Everything?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But then, like, can't you just leave it like on the table and be like, "Oh yeah, I served him." Like, I don't know what he did with the paper, but I served him.
Yeah, but at that point, like, say I'm serving you papers, right? If I hand them to you and you take them, it's yours now. If you don't show up, they can arrest you for not coming to court. Because if I give them papers to you and you physically take them and you don't open them and you do not show up to court on your court date, they can arrest you. So that's why people... Like, don't ever touch the papers. If someone is just going to give you papers, you don't ever take them. Because if you don't ever take them, then you don't know, like, the date. So they can't, like, arrest you.
Yeah.
But once you grab, so like, usually you already grab the papers, you're good, and you don't show up, you're going to jail.
Shit. Damn, I can't trust no one outside the grocery store.
No, man.
outside passing
The Girl Scouts?
Yeah,
those
fuck
Girl
them.
Scouts, motherfuckers. Those
them
girls,
kids.
Yeah,
It's
they hire girls who work for the Girl Scouts to serve papers.
They put them in the cookie box. Like, well, we know which one you're gonna get. It's right here, sir.
Of course, of course. We've been watching you for years. We know you're a Samoa. You're gonna put him in the third box, so you think you're saved after getting your first two, and then the third one you open up, boom, papers. Your wife's
Damn, you're gonna have to go
divorcing
through two boxes.
Hey, you're fucking divorced now. You're
Eating your feelings away?
You're going through a tough time. You're gonna go through 3 boxes of Samoas. Definitely. Papers are in there, brother.
Damn, dude, that would be kind of fucked up. I mean, hey, sucks to suck, but you know,
Hey, live a better life.
yeah, that sucks to suck, dude. Bro,
I think I'd be kind of sick at serving papers.
you get creative with
I
it.
think I'd be kind of sick. Yeah.
You want to try it?
To who?
I don't know. Like, let's do a test run.
Not to a random person. That sounds highly illegal.
No. It'll be people we know. So like, we do a fake document, whatever, and then we have to get you to.
Especially if it's someone I know, no doubt about it. I would just look at you in the eyes and be like, bro, can you hold this real quick? Papers are served, bro.
Fuck. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I can't do it to random people because that's fucked up. But like, yes, I would be so good.
We might have to go to parks or.
I have a very
malls.
innocent demeanor about me. So if I'm just like, hey, like, man, fuck, I'm having a real tough time. Like, can you just hold this for me? They're like, oh, sure, sorry, boom. Later, bitch. Just walk away. Served. You got served.
Dude.
You know that movie You Got Served was originally about serving papers, and they're like,
fuck.
this movie isn't gonna,
Shut up.
this movie isn't gonna sell. We need to make it about black people dancing. Thank you, Hollywood, for giving us You Got Served.
Hey, you know that was one of my favorite dancing movies.
I'm sure it was.
Don't judge me.
Okay, just saying.
Tell me it was okay. I have to watch it again to see if it's good. But back then, when I was, I think it was like 6th grade, 7th grade, middle school era, I would say. That was pretty popping, bro.
I was watching Step Up.
Step Up, come on,
Better than.
Come on.
I mean, it was pretty sick.
come on. I don't know about that, man.
Stomp the Yard.
Stomp the Yard. That's a classic.
That's way up
for
there.
sure.
It's way up there.
There's another one. There's another dancing movie slipping my mind, but it's pretty much You Got Served, except modern. Why am I blanking out? Anyway, yeah, man.
I'd be pretty sick.
Serving papers.
I think I'd be pretty sick.
All right. let's give you a scenario. Situations. Tyson is serving papers. He's come up to a big corporation. It is a VP. So you're gonna have to go to floor 65 in order to reach this guy.
This guy in Japan?
Sure, why not? You're gonna have to reach this guy, but he only accepts meetups by meetings from his assistant.
Easy. You catch him when he's like walking somewhere, accidentally bump into him, drop papers, be like, oh shit, like, sorry sir, like,
Okay,
can you help me grab that? And then he grabs it, boom, you got served, walk away.
No, he has a security guard. He's a VP of a really prestigious company, so he needs a bodyguard.
Okay, then I can still trip in front of him,
And the bodyguard's gonna push you away.
If I trip, so say we're walking next to each other, you're the bodyguard, he's on your right. If I'm like walking like in a hurry, and like I get too close to the bodyguard, oops, accidentally trip, bam, shit, drop the papers. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Please, can you grab that from me? More than likely he's gonna pick it up.
What if the bodyguard picks it up?
Okay, then failed attempt number 1.
All right.
Then you got to come back to the drawing board.
All right.
I guess again I would figure out how to get to his receptionist and like forge a letter from someone that he knows and be like, oh yeah, like I'm, so and so's, someone. I have a letter for Mr. Jones here. Would you mind giving this to him?
But would it still count if the assistant gives it? Because aren't you technically supposed to be the one to serve it?
That's true. I couldn't do that. I'd kill the receptionist, take their job.
Wow.
Sedate them, take their job, put their face on, and then give them the papers.
Wow, I like that approach.
Yeah.
I had a few approaches too, and I was thinking about it right now.
Okay.
All right. There's one short game, long-term game.
Okay.
Long-term. You court the assistant.
That's too long.
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta serve papers like quick. Court dates are coming up, man. You can't
All right,
wait.
I got one. All right.
Shoot a blow dart through the window. With
Okay,
the
we're not
paper
killing
attached
him.
To it.
He's just that's a dart just in
He's
his
like,
neck.
oh, what the fuck? Takes it off. You got served on the paper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, I'd be a DoorDash delivery boy, right? Faking it.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to get to floor so-and-so. I'm looking at the directory, seeing what's the first name on there. Oh, yeah, Mr. Yada Yada ordered this. Here to just drop it off. Directions say I have to go directly to the floor. Okay, great. Gives me access to the floor.
Show me the directions.
Huh?
Show me the directions.
Okay. And then that's when I told you, I'm planning out, right? I got screenshots. It's a screenshot with Photoshop editing saying yada, yada, yada.
The time is off.
I'm like, oh, is it? Interesting. Well, I still have to do my job. This might be a error.
I'll take it up there.
DoorDash. Unfortunately, I have to take it.
Then you can
directly
leave.
up there. Oh well. Then I'm climbing up the fucking. I'm running in.
You could also do Mission Impossible. Suction cup
Oh,
hands.
good lord!
Climb up the windows.
Make a little circle in the thing.
Circle, Catwoman, circle inside. Fold yourself into the office. Hide under his desk until he comes back.
You're gonna hide under his desk.
Yes.
And then you're gonna go out the same window.
And then when he comes back, he's gonna be like, "Oh, what the fuck? What happened to the window?" He's gonna go over to his desk to pick up the phone. Tape the fucking papers under the phone. When he picks up the phone, it's on the bottom of the phone.
Okay.
Served.
Okay.
Then I pop out and jump out the window.
Oh, so you're still there?
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna be
I
gone.
make sure he got the papers, because if he didn't, I need to know.
Bro, imagine.
I'm 65 stories up. I gotta make sure it's up there.
You got a parachute on your back, ready to go.
Yeah, Mission Impossible, free base.
Jeez.
Dun, dun, dun.
You're gonna
My
be-
parachute says you got served. I'm like coming down like yeah, and he's like fuck you out
In the
window.
background, and you're just like you're looking back, peace sign,
Yep.
Open
it's
up your
just-
squirrel suit. Like, you start flying out.
my fucking parachute. I jump out the window, pull the backpack.
Oh,
the
it's-
parachute says you got served while I'm like gliding down. And then,
I see it.
And then I also like attach like a little boombox speaker on the window, so when he sticks his head out, it's like the John Cena dun, 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 is playing while I'm like jumping out. And he's like, "Fuck you!"
That's your theme. That's your theme song.
Hey, it would be good for the moment.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
And
then
then-
the random explosion just out.
Yeah, then I have a getaway car waiting for me,
Nice.
and then drive off to the sunset, grab my
gosh.
$200 paycheck, and call it a day.
Yeah, how much do people?
Probably not that much.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Probably not that much, but $200 is probably what that whole trip would have cost me.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
let's look it up because I'm curious.
I do want to see how to apply to be a server.
Subpoena. How do you spell subpoena? Subpoena. Nope. Server. Salary. I totally spelled that wrong. Almost $46,000 a year.
Okay.
So anywhere between 40 to 52,000.
Side gig. Side gig.
Process server.
That's it. That's my weekend job.
Serving papers.
Serving papers.
I've seen some crazy videos of people getting real upset. At
Oh, I
the
thought.
servers.
Well, yeah, duh. They're getting handed a freaking court document that tell them they have to go to court.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're like cussing you out.
Oh, all the time.
Fuck you! You're the scum of the earth. Why you do this?
Hey, man.
Be a better person.
Be a better person. You wouldn't have to go to court.
Dude,
Wouldn't
it's
have
true.
to go to court.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. Damn.
You know, what was an easy one? Is like if it's someone like in a warehouse, rent a truck, pull up, like I'm dropping
Oh,
off
I need
some
you to
stuff.
sign
I
off
need you
on
to
these packages.
I need you to sign off.
Gotcha,
Paperwork.
bitch.
You're done, bro. Easy. Because I'm just thinking, I grab so many papers when I'm like grabbing inventory.
Yeah, because you're busy like
Just gotta,
with your
just
other
gotta grab
stuff,
the
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Sign them off. Easy.
That one's
Told you,
easy.
I'm too good. I would be pretty good at this shit. I would have costumes, multiple vehicles,
Multiple
pull
vehicles.
up in a Bugatti.
Damn, bro, you getting paid 50 grand a year
Yeah.
in a Bugatti?
Dry it off. Tax. It's for my job.
Tax write-off.
It's for my job.
Hey, technically it's a government job,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a government job.
Yeah.
Well, you got benefits.
I got benefits. I got tax write-off capabilities. Yeah, I got multiple vehicles. Got multiple houses just so I can scout out my locations. I'll be sick.
You might as well become a detective at that point, bro.
Nah, serving
Or a
papers.
hitman.
Serving papers sounds cooler.
Okay, yeah.
You can't be a hitman.
I don't know, man. If you had the skills for it, sure.
Who's gonna hire you?
Oh, dude, no one.
Exactly.
First off, I would have to find an agency, an assassination agency
Oh.
that will take me.
Yes.
And then they will give me the job.
At the Deadpool.
Yeah, sure. I was thinking like Agent 47, Hitman. Like I have a, what are they called?
MI6.
Yeah, but I have a controller or something like that. I forget what they're officially called, but
Okay.
they're like Agent Denap. Or it would even be Agent Denap. I don't even know.
No.
Yeah.
You would have lost all your memories. You've been wiped. They would have
Exactly.
made you just a
number.
a bald man.
Exactly.
Just a bald Filipino guy.
Exactly. So, Agent whatever. What are you going to say, bud? Go ahead. Go ahead. I know you're trying to go for something.
I was.
I know you were.
I couldn't think I was trying to run through my banks of Tagalog and try to come up with a word because they're like agent whatever, and I was like, yeah, it's just you're just a small little thing, like yep, anak.
Anak, Agent Anak. I need you
Agent
to.
You're like, yup.
That's me.
Yup. And you threw serve the paper. Yep.
Yeah, I feel like I would die.
Serving papers?
No. If I was a hitman, I would have that concern too, though. Imagine like you serve paper to the wrong person. Well, it's not. You're not serving people to the wrong person, but that person takes it wrong, and then they just like lay you out.
Lay you out, man.
It comes with the job, man. That's on the disclaimer at the bottom.
It probably does, man. You gotta be fucking self-defense, man. Like, don't fucking touch me in my papers.
You're wearing like a bounty hunter. You got the full vest on with the flashlight and all the tasers.
Got a little motherfucking salt, the fucking gun that shoots like flies.
Bro, you ever got shot by one of those?
Nah.
Kind of hurts.
See?
Kind of hurts.
There you go. Non-lethal protection. Pah!
Right in their face. What the fuck is that? Salt?
It's like pocket sand, but salt gun. Like salt gun. Pow!
Oh, shit.
Ah! Fuck!
Oh,
What the hell
man.
is that? Salt?
And then you're out. You're just out of there.
You disappear like a thief in the night.
Drop more salt. The salt powder comes up.
No, you do flour for that.
Oh, flour. Gotcha.
Yeah. Shoot him with salt, throw flour, run away.
They'll never see it coming.
Sheesh. Be the best subpoena server.
You should apply. Just see.
Nah, I'm good, bro.
Just see.
I feel like my job is way easier.
Oh, probably.
Getting paid more than...
Yeah, but like, who knows? I'm going to look it up and see if there's an actual position open for this.
There's courts in every city. You can work for any court.
Interesting. Anyway, good. That was good, man. I could see you being very creative with it.
I think, I mean, you kind of have to be. It's a tough world. You got to be able to mold into society, create non-alarming interactions, and you gain the trust of people just
to take away that trust.
Just to throw them in jail or take them to court.
Hey, not my problem. I'm just doing my job. That's it. Sucks to suck.
You should have been a better person. Now look at you, go to court. Fuck you.
Oh, man.
So shout out to James Bond.
As a subpoena worker?
Yeah.
Imagine that's how he retires. Like, you know what? MI6, thank you for...
You know who would actually be super good at delivering papers?
Who?
Pickpocketers.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Because, like, I just bump into you, and then
It's in
instead
the
of
pocket.
taking it out, I'm
Just
putting it in.
And then
Easy.
they're taking, like, oh, let me get my phone. What the fuck
What
is
is
this? What the fuck?
And then on the card, it says you got served. Like, you have a little signature on it. Kind of sick.
That'd be sick.
That'd be kinda sick.
They're hiring the wrong people.
Or, another way. You pickpocket, like, their wallet out, right? You stop them. Oh, excuse me, sir. I think you dropped your wallet. In the wallet is the subpoena.
That's too much.
Why? It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
But you have to see that it gets to them. You're not gonna know if they're gonna reach in their pocket until like maybe an hour later.
Yeah, but more than likely they're gonna reach into their pocket.
Yeah, but you're gonna fall for an hour?
Yeah.
That's insane. See,
Just
I'd rather
table
just go directly and just be like, "Hey, sir, drop your wallet. Here you go." And then when they look at their ID, under the ID or however the flaps work in your wallet.
Yeah, see, look, you don't even know. It's so much easier just to put it in the pocket.
No,
Just
like, sir,
shoot it in the pocket.
and just give that shit to them.
Everyone's always on their phone. They're always getting in and out of their pocket.
Then that's when you bump into them, and then you create a diversion. Have you not seen Ocean's 11 or whatever, all those movies?
That's
Gotta
what I'm saying.
create
Why don't you just
diversion.
put it in the pocket?
Because then you still have to see it come out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna follow him until he takes it out of his pocket.
But what I'm
saying.
saying is, if you put it in the same pocket that their phone is in, people are always going into their phones to grab, or in their pocket to grab their phones. And it doesn't take them an hour to go into their pocket to grab their phone. Motherfuckers are grabbing their phone every 4 minutes.
That's true.
Especially if you bump into someone, they're going to make sure they have everything. When they realize they have everything, I'm like, oh, okay, let me check my phone. What the fuck?
I don't know.
Papers.
Oh no.
Papers. 7 papers.
I think the wallet one would be easier.
No.
That's just
That's
me,
too
though.
much because you got to steal the wallet. You got to put the papers in the wallet. Then you got to get the person's attention to, like, grab the wallet. What if they don't even open the wallet in front of you? Then you're in the same situation. What if you put it in, like, what if it's someone...
I would make them think that I took something out of their wallet for you. I'd be like, oh, don't worry, I didn't take your cash. I saw that you had cash. I didn't take your cash. Just don't worry about that.
I don't have cash in my wallet.
Okay, then you'd be like, hey, man, I don't know. I can't
That's what
think.
I'm saying.
See, this is why I'm not one because
Like,
I can't think on the spot.
That's what I'm saying. If you wanted to, that's what I'm saying. You just figure out. Just look at their pants. Boom. Your phone's in your right pocket. Walk on that side.
And if I don't, what's it called? That's what I'm saying though. Like, say I go all day without checking my phone.
Then
you're telling me.
Then you, my friend, are a rare breed, which I think is very unlikely. That's what I'm saying. The probability of you not checking your phone in at least a 30-minute window, very unlikely.
Bro, what if they airdropped a subpoena?
That'd be sick.
That'd be kind of
like
sick.
An airplane, it's just like Bob wants to airdrop you. So you're like, what the fuck is Bob? Except it's like, what's up, bitch? You got served.
Yep, exactly.
Turn around. It's like, what? And like, bow, smack it on his fucking face.
Jump out the plane. Like.
Fucking flying out with my fucking you got served parachute. That's how you call a wraparound, folks. You bring the joke back. Fuck it. We're out of here. Eman, where can they find you?
Hit me on Instagram, Snap. Everything else, don't want you to find. Tyson?
Find the show at Too Good For You Pod on all of our socials. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Patreon, fucking Spotify, Apple Music. Wherever you listen to podcasts, we're there. Go on Instagram, hit the link in the bio, do all that stuff. Check out our sponsors, IRONWEEBO. Too Good For You for 10% off. Call it a day. Check it out. And you can find me on all of my socials at iron.shogun. And yeah, fuck it, we're out of here.